let me message. Are you gone already? Yes, he is. Okay. Hello and welcome to Factions. This is Umidaiko and I will be solo casting this game for game 2 of Bandle City versus Bandle City versus Ionia. The very first game, it was a very long game with Ionia just winning it out. There was, a lot of good plays coming out from both sides, and a lot of changes that also need to happen. So we'll just get this game going. For the most part, the ranks are balanced. Bandle City does have 2 diamonds, so they ended up with 2 more golds instead of 1 gold, which is, it's acceptable. So the ranks are really balanced. First pick, we got Tristana coming out for the Bandle City. When it comes to picks and bans, you can only pick from your certain comp, from your faction. So, since it's Bandle City, majority of their roster is going to be Yordles, except for maybe like Braum. Braum has been added onto there for as a secondary because he loves fluffy poros, and so Yordles are fluffy also. So I guess he loves that. TV. Alright, and for Ionia, looks like we got a Lee Sin locked in already. Ned definitely played a really good Lee Sin last game, and looks like he's going to try to do it again. And we also have a Karma lock-in. Light Fixer playing Karma. It could very well be a top Karma or mid Karma. Either one works, or it could even be a support Karma, which I disagree with, but Karma's that flexible. It could even be jungle Karma after the W changes, which is actually pretty nice. We got the Rumble being hovered over. We saw a great Rumble last game by Poncho, but sadly he's not in this game this time, so we're going to have to see someone else play Rumble, or even play some other top laner. I mean, they've got Gnar, they got Kennen, Poppy, Teemo. They've got a bunch of other choices, but I guess they're going to stick with the Rumble. And we also have the Amumu lock-in. This is going to be the first time Amumu is not considered a Yordle. After the changes to his lore by Riot, he is now just some child that was mummified. So he is not a Yordle anymore, people. He is just a child. But due to Bandle having, shitty junglers, basically, we allowed to keep Amumu onto the roster because 1, Yordles need a jungler, 2, Amumu looks like a Yordle, 3, Amumu needs a friend, and Yordles are, a bunch of loving, happy, gay, cupcake, giggly, furry creatures. So it all works out in the end. He gets friends, they get a jungler, it's all good. Ionia, we get our Aurelia locked in. Looks like it's going to be Aurelia top with that teleport, along with Varus with, it's going to be Summon on Varus. He plays Varus, he played Varus last game, and, he's going to play Varus. We're going to see Evo Shadow insta-locking that Vygar, and we got Heavy Weapons guy hovering over Teemo. He was wanting to play as Satan earlier, but he was not in the game. He was just spectating into the chat, and looks like he's going to switch to the Braum, which is definitely nice. It's going to bring a lot more tankiness to the team, a lot more CC, and overall it's definitely a good choice. I would say probably even a better choice over than Lulu. And we will see the final pick. Sexy Robotnik, known for her supporting mains. She plays a lot of Leona, a lot of Sona, a lot of Soraka, so she plays, well, just supports, even as a support, even though which I don't think is, you know, the best, sorry, but so looking at the roster, I think they have a possible 2 supports. They have Soraka, and Sona, and looks like they're gonna go with the Soraka. And so we shall see Irelia top and a Karma mid. Karma with a barrier instead of what is it? Ignite, which it could work really well, make it a really defensive one. But against the Vygar, that's probably why they're picking up the barrier instead. So for the double shield, which could help to mitigate, you know, that burst from Vygar. You just got to make sure you don't get caught. So we will be seeing the Rumble up top against the Irelia. Mid lane we're gonna have Karma versus Veigar. Bot lane is gonna be a Varus and Soraka versus Tristana and Braum. And for the jungle we're gonna see the Mumu versus Lee Sin. It's anyone's game. And we are now into the spectator delay, so we're just gonna go ahead and wait for that. Honestly, this time around, I definitely like Bandle's roster a lot more. They are sticking with the whole, you know, they have a lot more AoE CC, they have just a lot more CC in general, and, you know, once they lock down someone, you know, with either by Vygar or Amumu, everyone else is going to be able to follow up, and hopefully they could win. But then again, you know, they have a lot of mitigation coming from Ionia. They have Karma shield, you know, she's got a group shield, and it's just really strong. It also gives a bunch of movement speed, so, you know, which is nice for either engaging or disengaging. They have Soraka's infinite heals as long as she has health. So, you know, that's also something they need to, you know, worry about. They may need to target her first if they can. If not, then, you know, she may be healing the entire team the entire time. So, and they also have a Irelia that, you know, she just doesn't give a fuck about CC, you know. So, along with some Merc Treads, you know, and her passive, she's just not going to care what kind of CC you know, throw out there. Towards late game, she's going to get really tanky, and she's going to do quite a bit of damage, so they really do need to worry about her. They need to either catch her out, or they need to burst down the other carriers really quick and then focus her out. Yeah, Pancho, you're right. This comp is definitely a lot better. I think it's due to the Braum and the Amumu. They are definitely making this comp a lot better. And it's not like you did bad on Rumble last game. You actually did pretty well, and I know that you play Rumble, so we're just gonna have to see. I mean, you actually did pretty well against the Jacks. Oh. Hopefully in Game 3 we can actually see some other champs being played instead of, you know, some of the same champs over and over. Bandle City can't really help it because their roster is kind of small to begin with. But Ionia, they definitely got, you know, a bunch of new champs with this new intermission revision. So they definitely have a lot more champs. Zed, Syndra. I mean, they also have, you know, the ninjas that they haven't even been playing. So, you know, what's the whole point of you know, ops versus ops if no one's gonna play ops? Come on now, guys. And we are... Whoops. Into the loading screen, I think. Maybe. There we go. Alright, for the skins, we got Rygro, Tristana, Super Galaxy Rumble, Veigar, Greybeard. And while on for the, what do you call it? Ionia, we have Order of the Lotus Karma, Dragonfist Lee Sin, and Blight Crystal Vars, and Reaper Soraka. So, you know, I'm sorry, but Ionia wins, you know, wins this one. I don't remember who won the first one, so I guess we'll just say it's a tie. Super Galaxy Rumble is a really decent skin, and I actually love that Vygar skin. I mean, come on, it's Gandalf. Come on, guys. You know, who doesn't love that? So, but they have a really good skins on Ionia too. They also have Reaper Soraka, which I think is probably one of the better skins. That's just me though. I mean, I'm in favor of the banana skin. Come on, who doesn't love bananas? Vars ended up changing his skin. He went from Heartseeker to Blight Crystal. Blight Crystal's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not the best, but whatever. And we see the same Dragonfist Lee Sin come out, which, you know, it's definitely nice to see a change. And we actually see a Karma skin, you know. Before rework, Karma wasn't even played. She had no one that owns their skins, except for maybe like a handful of people, so it's nice that Karma's, you know, actually been seeing some playtime since her rework, and on top of that, people are actually enjoying her skins. Her new Warden skin, not so much. It's terrible. I'm sorry, but it is. But yeah. Oh, looks like we got a lot of wards coming out. Oh, and they don't get that ward. Vars missing a Q. Karma hitting a Q. And they are just gonna jerk off. Yeah, that's right, I said it. We got Aurelia going really deep into the jungle. Laying down a ward, hopefully seeing if Mumu will go to his blue. Oh, this could be trouble. We got Karma and Lee Sin getting ready to come. And they see him. They're going to go in for the invade. Oh, Vygar. He's going to walk right into him. Oh, a bunch of Qs coming out. Vygar having to flash away. And that is it. And looks like after that they're just going to back off from the invade and just start their normal jungle camps. Looks like we're gonna see bot lane starting off at the Krugs themselves and see if they can get that level 2 advantage. Amumu is starting off at Gromp with the help of Rumble, and Lee Sin is starting off at Gromp also with the help of bot lane. Vygar is gonna be a little bit late. Oh, let me change this for you guys real quick. That's okay. And that's okay. Good. Get that out of there. See a little bit of poke coming from the Ionia side. Heavy on Braum, almost half health already. This is going to be horrible for just Bandle City because Soraka's just going to keep on healing. Vygar getting snared and then Q'd. Oh my goodness, the damage coming out from the Karma. Vygar already down so low. He really does need to be careful. It's a good thing that Karma doesn't have Ignite, but he just really does need to be careful. Amumu and Lee Sin both going to their respective reds. Trying to get it that. A lot of the action is bot lane right now. Soraka keeping the Vars topped off while they're just Bandle City's just taking a lot of damage. Well, not really a lot of damage, but taking damage. Right now, it's just really much more of a farm fest than anything else. I think Braum missed that siege cannon. Oh, he's missing that Q. Oh, they're gonna let him off with just a couple smacks to the face. Karma Q landing onto the Vygar. Lee Sin kind of looking towards mid. Oh. That's very nice decision making by Lee Sin. Instead of going in on that Q with that stun up, he's gonna just shield. And here comes Amumu bandaging into the Vars. Vars having a flash. Braum flashing. Oh, he's gonna get away with so little health. So many summon spells burned off. Var's burning both summoners. Soraka burning Exhaust. Meanwhile on Bandle City, Braum burning Flash Ignite. And that's more favorable for Bandle City. Top lane, CS is about the same. Irelia stunning the Rumble and just doing some damage but taking a tower hit, so now lower than... Oh, meanwhile on bot lane, stunning out the Vars. Are they going to kill him? Oh, she's getting heals. Oh, Braum, very nice jump. Evading the Lee Sin Q. Oh, Lee getting stunned and he's going to die. Meanwhile on top lane, Rumble going after the Irelia and Irelia is just going to die to the split flame. Meanwhile, Triss still chasing the... Oh, he has to be careful. Oh, and you die. Wow. Yeah, that was not the best. I mean, you just got a killing spree and then you died, but it's nice. You got 3 kills, you got a BF sword. You're good to go. You should be able to win that lane now. And all the kills in bot lane for Ionia went to Soraka. So, and on top of that, Vars only got 1 assist. So it's not looking good for Ionia's bot lane so far. On the plus side, though, they were able to get a really early sight stone, which is really nice for their bot lane, and hopefully they can stop some of the ganks that are coming towards bot lane. I think we also missed a kill in mid lane where Veigar ended up dying to the Karma. Huh, that's interesting. Irelia going in on the Rumble. Rumble having to back off. And Irelia is just gonna go ahead and farm. Amumu coming mid. Oh, Amumu landing a stun. And that's going to be it. There's just not enough damage. Bot lane for Bandle City is pushing up onto the Ionias. And yet, Ionia is still winning in CS in the bot lane. Top lane, just farming. Lee Sin coming mid, getting ready to gank that Veigar. Looks like he is being seen by a ward, and he's just probably going to back off. Irelia going back down to half health already. Lee Sin possibly thinking about going up top, but he's going to go to the Krugs instead. Rumble's going to back. Amumu getting the Scuttlebug. Karma trying to hit Veigar. Oh, he lays out the stun, but she's not stunned. They're just missing skill shots left and right. Oh! That's very nice play by Veigar. Veigar ulting and having to flash in to get that last auto attack. He's going to have to back off though. Lee Sin's here. Lee Sin can easily kill him. Oh! Oh! Lee Sin managed to kill the Veigar, but here comes Amumu with a bandage toss right under the tower and just kills him. Very nice heads up by the Amumu. Meanwhile, up in top lane, Rumble just putting some beatings onto the Irelia, but this time he's actually losing out in CS. Bot lane, just a farm. Irelia taking a lot of damage, getting near quarter health left. She's got 2 more potions from her crystalline flask, but still needs to be pretty careful. Oh, looks like they're going to go in on the Vars. They're going to stun him. They're going to do a lot of damage with his Q, and Rom will end up getting that kill. Oh, Rumble flashing in with the equalizer and rocketed that freaking Irelia to death. Looks like Bandle really are looking that much better this game. Lee Sin donating a blue to the Karma. And in this game, we already see 12 kills before the 10-minute mark, which is kind of saying something, you know. That's a lot of freaking kill. That's over a kill a minute. Oh, Viger trying to stun the Karma. Karma just sitting in the cage and just not taking any damage. Karma snaring the Vigar. Vigar still missing his skill shots. Oh, very nice. It looks like, meanwhile, Amumu, go ahead and get the dragon. Tristan, Amumu chasing the Lee Sin. I don't know what. Oh, they're definitely gonna die. Amumu ulting, missing the Vars. Here comes Braum. Braum flashing in, trying to stun the Vars. Oh, the double stun coming off. Braum getting real low. And they're just gonna have to back off. That was a nice 1-for-1 trade. But Bandle City did get the dragon out of that, so they're better off. Rumble needs to be careful. Oh, he's overheated. He's just gonna have to run. Yep. That's about all he can do. He does have his teleport up, so he could, you know, if he wants to back, and then go ahead and teleport back in. Vars down in bot lane with blue. Gonna be really terrifying. He's still trying to keep up as much as possible with this Triss. He's got about a 10 CS lead over the Triss, but he is down 3 kills. But I still think he can trade, you know, with Bandle's bot lane pretty well, so he seems to be doing just fine. Irelia warded the Bandle City blue. Hopefully that, you know, she can catch him out and try to, you know, get something out of that. We got Ionia. Oh, Bandle City decided to both go back for some reason, and now it's possible that they may lose a tower. Vigar trying to stun the Karma, but she's just sitting in the cage. Oh, and Vigar getting out of the snare from Karma, but they just don't have enough damage with just, you know, Amumu and Vigar. Meanwhile, up in top lane, Lee Sin ganking the Rumble, and the kill ends up going to Irelia. Looks like the Bandle City bot lane does finally get back with just minimal health on that tower. They really do need to be careful with that. Vigar missing the stun, so Amumu kind of wandering down bot lane, see what he can do. Vars picking up the Gromp. And looks like Bandle City's back down to shoving on to the bot lane. And then it looks like they want to try to get this tower if possible. Braum needs to get out of that silence. Oh, just hit it. There you go. And the first tower goes to Ionia. Or to Bandle City, sorry. Oh! He's so low. And he's back up. Soraka having a ult to keep him alive. Lee Sin going in on the Amumu. And he decides to back off. Oh, Amumu needs to get out of there. Nice protection by Braum. Braum is definitely gonna die for this. Oh, very nice knockback, but Karma's there to ult Q and just get him out of there. Meanwhile, up in top lane, we got Rumble 1v1 the Irelia, putting out the equalizer and basically just trapping the Irelia next to the wall. Very nice. We got a stun coming out from the ooh, Vigar. Lee Sin gets stunned halfway through. He's gonna have to be careful. Looks like Vigar is going to get dead. He gets snared up by the Karma, but he does get a kill within Soraka by Q ult. And there's just more and more kills. Whoa, man. So far right now, and we actually have Bandle winning in the gold department. That's probably because 4 more kills, and also Dragon. Dragon doesn't give that much gold, but it's still, you know, decent. But the reason why Ionia is still keeping, you know, in the game is because they actually have a lot of assists. They have 10 assists compared to Bandle City's 5. So that's where a lot of their gold is, and they're trying to keep up. There's also the the CS. I mean, every lane is winning in CS. The only, yeah, including Braum. Braum's what's it called? Face of the Mountain. Passive. Triss is still losing in CS. So, well, it's actually pretty close, but still. Every lane is losing, so Ionia is currently winning. Braum going in onto the Karma. They're just stunning up the Karma, and they're wasting a lot of ults on Karma. Karma! Varus missing the ult as Braum jumps out. Vigar, oh. And looks like they're just going to go ahead and back off after that Karma kill. Soraka really low, trying to keep up the heals. Braum going ahead with the shield. Oh, they're going to... Lee Sin going in, trying to keep the Vigar back. Oh, Soraka having to heal. And they're just going to back off. Irelia is starting to teleport in. Oh, very nice stun by the Vigar, and they're just going to walk away. Very nice stun. That's one thing that's so great about Vigar stun having a little bit of a cast time, is that if there's a teleport, oh, you're definitely going to have it up by the time they get back in. Oh, Trist! Oh, Trist! Wow, Trist gets caught out, but by the protection of Braum and Vigar, they end up killing that Irelia. Meanwhile, oh, very nice flash by the Karma to miss out the immune bandage toss. Braum trying to protect them, but they're just not doing much. Equalizer coming out from the Rumble. And they're just going to have to back off. There's just way too much mitigation coming from the Soraka and Karma duo. It's just way too much to go through all that shield and all that heal. We're backing off because it feels like that. It was warded. He goes off to his red. Irelia farming up top with Soraka and Varus in mid. Vigar trying to stun. Oh! Vigar unable to instantly delete the Varus, but Braum coming in and just smacking him in the face with the shield. Meanwhile, Triss jumping into the Lee Sin, and they get a kill with the help of Rumble. So they're just getting kills left and right. It looks like Bandle City's gonna now go to the Dragon, which this will be their second Dragon. Irelia should really be pushing up that top tower and trying to get that tower. There's nothing else she can do anywhere else, so just go ahead and get that tower. Dragon going to Bandle City, which is really nice because I don't think they had many Dragons last game. Braum going toe-to-toe with the Irelia. Oh, stunning the Irelia. She's just not really caring though. Karma stopping the recall of Tristana. Ooh! And here comes Rumble. Braum ulting followed by the Rumble ult. And Irelia is going to get that Braum, but Rumble's going to follow up with a revenge kill. Irelia is just so far behind right now. Oh, very nice stun by the Vigar. Not only did he get out of the snare range, but he also got out of the silence from the Soraka, which would have resulted in another snare. So that was really nice stun by Rumble. Sorry, Vigar. This whole solo casting thing is making my throat dry. I can't think anymore. Can't speak anymore, man. Looks like they're going to try to go ahead and get this mid tower. Mumu going in onto Karma, and Karma just not really giving a damn. She's going to go ahead and get that tower and just walk on out. Braum jumping in, using a shield. Missing a Q, walking away. Looks like everyone from Ionia is starting to group up. They're going mid. Karma using her empowered Q on the minions, try to clear the wave. Snare land onto the Mumu. Oh, Karma getting deleted by the stun. Vygar just way too OP, but looks like Rumble's the one that ended up getting that kill. And it looks like they're going to still pressure on this mid. Tristana in bot lane trying to pressure down the bot, and Irelia is just slowly farming the top lane. She really needs to either follow up or just hurry up and push and get that tower. And looks like Ionia's going to have to back off, and they're going to lose a tower mid. This is going to be their 4th tower loss because Tristana also got a tower in bot lane. Irelia is still up in top lane. She's decided now starting to back. They get a stun onto the bars and lock him up, and he's gone for dead. They're going to try to get this tower up by tanking it. And they're going to get that tower. Oh, Lee Sin missing a Q onto the Tristana, going in and just ulting, and then oh, Irelia. Oh, Braum missing the stun onto the Irelia. Vygar getting the stun onto the Karma. Oh, that shield and the heal on Karma was huge. But Vygar being able to delete her with his ult. Things are now starting to look interesting. Well, not really. Looks like Tristana was able to get another tower. And they're going to try to push for this inhibitor. Mumu going in onto the bars. He's got no mana for anything else, so Braum going in trying to shield as much as he can. He has no mana. Okay, they need to just get out. They're going to go ahead and die. Irelia going on to the Trist. Varus ult coming in, stunning, snaring the Braum and just getting them killed. Lee Sin going after the Trist. Oh, Trist just having to jump. Lee Sin flashing and trying to Q, missing a Q. No, run to your team. Lee missing another Q, missing slow, and she's just gonna walk away. We got Rumble getting the Scuttlebug. And looks like Amumu, or they may be thinking about Baron. Amumu go ahead and warding the Baron, or sweeping it, one or the other. I can't tell. Looks like he swept it out. Vygar stunning the Karma, trying to delete her, unable to delete her. Irelia going in on the Vygar. Here comes Braum, saving the day. Irelia is still trying to think about going in. Amumu snaring the Irelia. Kill goes off to the Tristana, and now they're giving chase. Varus, his snare going off to the people. First Trist, then Braum, then freaking Rumble. That was a really good ult by the Varus, locking up the entire team, letting them get away. Vygar did end up getting killed, but looks like they're just gonna siege on this tower regardless of all the poke. Moo just sitting there. And they're just gonna back off onto another minion wave. Mumu landing a snare onto the Karma. Lands an ult, 3-man ult. Oh, Lee Sin getting away while Karma gets destroyed by the Tristana. Soraka running away with the ignite, while Braum trying to kill her but unable to kill her. Braum just being beefy as hell. Tristana jumping in right on top of the group for some reason. That was a really bad idea. Rumble getting the kill on Lee Sin, chasing after the Irelia. They're running away from the Varus now. Varus getting the kill onto the Mumu. Vygar just laying that cage out and unable to let that Varus get away. Meanwhile, in top lane, Rumble did get the kill onto the Irelia. And that is a clean ace. They're going to go ahead and get this inhibitor as fast as possible. Here comes Karma. And they should back off. Soraka's also up, but they're, oh, stun onto the Karma. And Karma gets deleted by the Vygar. And they're just gonna back off. Looks like there's some pinks to the dragon. And Bandle City just got complete control of this game. And they're gonna do dragon. Tristana's clearing that bot lane wave first. There are a lot of minions at the tower, so you know that's kind of an issue right there. Rumble and Veigar doing dragon. They're both AD with no sustain, but they do have a lot of burst, so you know they're able to get that down. Lee Sin getting the red buff for himself. Right now, there's not really much that can happen. I mean, Ionia, if they can delete Veigar and Tristana like really quick, then they have a chance of winning fights and winning this game. But as it is right now, with the CC coming out from the Mumu, Braum, and Veigar, it's just really hard to go all in, for Lee Sin and Irelia. Mumu, bandage toss on Lee Sin, immediately regretting his decision, getting snared by the Karma. Here comes Braum. Braum ulting, getting the Karma and the Lee Sin. Irelia stopping her teleport. Braum still going at it. Varus off to the side. Mumu missing his bandage toss, and the only one that's gonna die is Soraka. Looks like they are still hungry for more. Braum just gonna go under tower. They're gonna chase after the Soraka. Stun coming out from the Veigar and killing the Karma. Meanwhile, Tristana going 1v1 with the against. Oh, very nice ult by the Trist, getting a kill on the Lee Sin for a double kill before being killed by the Irelia. Rumble and Braum are go ahead up at top. They are gonna push this tower down and try to see if they can get it down fast enough. Meanwhile, there's pressure in the mid by the Mumu and Veigar. They are heading towards the bot lane inhibitor, and Mumu is starting to chase the Irelia. I don't know if that's the best idea, but we'll find out. Mumu ulting the Irelia, getting killed. Veigar is starting to die, and he's gonna have to flash out. Cage coming out from the Veigar, and they're just gonna walk out. Meanwhile, up at top lane, they're gonna get one tower down, and they're just gonna back off the second tower. Overall, very nice trades for Bandle City. They got a lot of stuff out of that. They were to get 2 towers. They were able to get a bunch of kills. If anything, the only issue that came up was a lot of people were dying just because they were by themselves. There is not a single upgraded trinket on Ionia's side. They may be more worried about trying to get bulky as possible, but they need to get that vision out there, especially if they're not buying a lot of wards. Lee Sin does have Sightstone along with Soraka, but it feels like there's not enough ward coverage out there. Mumu clearing out the Baron, and he's gonna go ahead and start the Baron. Rumble and Tristana are nearby. They are burning it pretty quick. That's what happens when you got percent damage from Mumu and Tristana. Wait, no, never mind. Tristana's just fed as fuck. Alright. And here is Braum landing the ult onto the Irelia. Here, followed by the Rumble ult. And Irelia gets locked up by stun. Stun, stun, stun. Soraka having to flash away. Looks like they're going to start pushing up top, trying to get that final tower and inhibitor. The bottom inhibitor still is up though, so they won't have a complete open base, but it is pretty open. And they're going to get that tower with ease. That's one. And they're going to get that inhibitor with ease. They can go ahead and possibly end the game if they wanted to. Oh, huge Q damage coming out from the Karma. Oh, Varus almost killing the Veigar. And they're just going to collapse onto the Ionia team and just kill everyone. And they're just all going to live. Here comes Irelia. I don't know what she can do. Oh, she's trying to get that kill on that Veigar. Oh, facing him out and saving him for a bit, but still ends up killing him. And Irelia gets that kill, and it's an ace. And looks like game 2 is going to go to Bandle. Maybe if they actually hit the damn Nexus. There it goes. And game 2 goes to Bandle. Very nice showing compared to game 1. Oh my goodness, my throat is freaking tired. Alright, so just to recap, Bandle City, they definitely changed up their roster a little bit, added a lot more CC with the Mumu and Braum, and that definitely helped out a lot better. I mean, that huge AoE snare by the Mumu, followed by the knock-up and slows and stuns by Braum, definitely helped to carry this game. Irelia was a decent choice against it, due to her CC reduction, but it just seemed like Irelia wasn't doing too much in team fights. Karma was also an choice to me. I don't know. At first, Karma was doing fine, but then it was like, I don't know. It may have been because they were just too far behind, but it just seemed like that Ionia didn't really have the damage or the CC to do anything. It was almost like a flip-flop of game 1. So it's kind of weird how things like that happen. Other than that, it was a really good game. Bandle City takes game 2, so we're gonna go into game 3 and see who's gonna take this final game to see, well, who has the best covered ops, even though no one's been using them. Okay, well, so I'm stopping the stream and we will see you